Here we are, approaching mid-January, and presumably you are continuing to stay committed to the goals you set for yourself as the new year began. Were your goals to adopt a healthier diet? Lose those pounds that crept on while being at home? Are you committing to being more active or adopting a workout routine? Are you going gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free? Maybe you're drinking less wine and more water. Maybe your goals were to be more aligned with the universe. Perhaps you started a meditation practice in an effort to become more mindful. What all these intentions have in common is that they ask you to change. But change can be daunting in that it requires letting go of what is most familiar to you. That which is familiar is not only safe, but when we're talking about behaviors put into place as a way to cope with triggering situations, we often face resistance to change, even if we know those behaviors are creating negative consequences with regard to our health and emotional well-being. You see, most often, the resistance is subconscious because the reward from the behavior itself, self-soothing, is more powerful. In order to create long-term, sustainable change, it is so very important that we embody the behavior we want to adopt. I'm referring to becoming the change we want to see. We start by clearing the clutter created by toxic beliefs we carry, an emotional detox of sorts. We do that by learning to listen to the wisdom of our bodies, paying really close attention to what we are hungry for. We do that by silencing the voice of negative self-talk, understanding there may be some undigested issues standing in the way of our ability to lighten up. We do that by cultivating the voice of loving and compassionate reason. It's time to explore that what you eat is only half the story of good health. The other half is who you are as an eater and what your body is doing with what you're feeding it. That's the functional approach. You see, you have a unique physiology that's crafted by genetics, history, and a complex system that makes up your microbiome, which is the bioterrain that's the foundation for so much of your well-being. I know that you know how to diet, but you can lighten the burden of fear and confusion you carry with regard to how to eat. Change need not be difficult when you realize it's more about letting go. It's a process that happens bit by bit, bite by bite. You can be the change you want to see. I'm Mindy Gorman-Plutzer, and that's the Freedom Promise. And if you want to take a deeper dive with me on this, watch my free masterclass, Say Goodbye to Your Eating Disorder for Good, an unconventional approach to stop fearing food and start loving your body. You can find it in the freebie section of my website, thefreedompromise.com. And if you want to explore what it's like to work with me one-on-one, schedule your free discovery call. I'm now accepting private clients for mid-February. I will look forward to hearing from you.